By Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital, Amen, God is our healer. You can join me live on YouTube on Omanfm and also listen to Maritime and Pod News on Omanfm in Kumasi. I am Boateng in our stories. The Ghana Shippers Authority organized a forum for importers and exporters and key stakeholders to address challenges in the sector for the benefit of their businesses. It was also to educate shippers on development in the international trade scene and to equip them to be more competitive on the international market. The day's forum held in Tamale was on the theme African Continental Free Trade Area, Opportunities and Procedures. Participants included representatives from the Ghana Export Promotion Authority, Ministry of Food and Agriculture, Ghana Police Service, Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, and stakeholders engaged in export and import sector drawn from the Shanti, Bono, North, Upper East, Upper West, Savannah, and Northeast regions. The Chief Executive Officer of the Ghana Shippers Authority, Ms. Benonita Bismarck, whose speech was read on her behalf, spoke about the opportunities offered by the African Continental Free Trade Area and the need for shippers to take advantage of it to expand their operations. Meanwhile, Assistant Commissioner, Tariffs and Trade, Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Fetchin Akoto, took participants through the various rules of engagement at AFTA, the opportunities and procedures required in harnessing the prospect in the market as part of efforts to arm them with information to better access the market. In other stories, the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority has passed out a total of 287 senior and junior cadets. The cadets who were enrolled at the GRA Academy at Kwetoi in March 2021 included 79 senior cadets and 208 junior cadets. They all passed basic paramilitary and customs courses, and the parade contingents included a Special Forces unit. Junior Apia Warden, commandant of the academy, administered oath of allegiance at a ceremony held at the academy and which was restricted to meet COVID-19 protocols. Meanwhile, Commissioner of Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, Colonel Kojo Damwa, conferred on senior cadets the rank of Assistant Revenue Officer. He said their entry into the service was considered strategic as it reached to conquer the 60 billion cedis revenue target for the year. He said the officers would be deployed to unit in a week and urged them to commit to helping build the revenue base for national development. Colonel Kojo Damwa retired used the occasion to urge officers to develop versatility on the job to make themselves more accessible and excel in their duties. If you just join us, this is Maritime and Port News. The National Petroleum Authority (NPA) has announced that some fuel pricing relief granted by government to cushion Ghanaians over the next 2 months as a result of the escalating prices of oil on the international market takes off today, November 1st. It said the Ministry of Finance, by the letter dated 21st October this year, instructed the National Petroleum Authority (NPA) to implement the directives at the next pricing window, which commences on 1st November 2021. According to a statement issued Friday from the Corporate Affairs Department of the NPA, the requests were granted in recognition of the difficulties that Ghanaians are experiencing with palm prices and the corresponding impact on other aspects of national life. The President, Najudankwe Kufuor, on Friday, 8th October, granted an earlier request by the National Petroleum Authority and directed the Minister of Finance to zero the price stabilization and recovery levies on petrol, diesel, and LPG for 2 months. The President has additionally directed the Minister to continue the payment of subsidies on premix fuel and residual fuel oil from the excess funds of the price stabilization and recovery account within the period in which the PRSL's are zeroed to help mitigate the rising cost of fuel due to rising global prices. Meanwhile, the NPA has assured consumers of petroleum product that it is working to effect the necessary adjustment in palm prices in compliance with the president's directives. Now, finally, Maersk, the world's largest container line, has warned clients of the supply chain risk from China's ongoing power shortages. Maritime Import News has been reporting regularly over the past months on the extreme energy crunch being experienced across the People's Republic of China, something that has impacted almost every segment of shipping. Currently, 20 out of 31 provinces in China are subject to electricity rationing measures. The electricity shortages are caused by a combination of factors, including high coal prices, unpredictable weather patterns, and challenges of meeting energy and emission goals. The higher energy prices are something Maersk has warned could get worse for manufacturers in the coming months. Coal prices have more than doubled in the last year, causing electricity costs to surge. According to the National Reform and Development Commission, power prices may rise to 20% higher than current levels or to pre-approved benchmark prices set by the government. Additionally, new reforms may entail that industrial and commercial users will have to purchase electricity at market prices rather than through the current power purchasing scheme that has kept costs artificially low for large consumers. This, according to Maersk, may result in an increase of cost of production. Adding that, as China enters the winter season, where the general need for electricity increases, it is expected that the coal and power supply crunch will continue. Whilst consumer needs are expected to be high during the end-of-year holiday shopping season, supply lines are impacted by rising raw material costs, port delays, and shortage of shipping containers. This may have adverse effect on supply chains and delivery this Christmas holiday. On this note, to wrap up this morning's edition of Maritime and Port News. Maritime and Port News is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Shippers Authority. They provide you with the best in oil shipping solutions. Contact the Mother Shippers House in Accra, and supported by Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital. Amen. God is our healer. My name is Nanisi Boateng, my producer, Kweku Abwaji. Have a great Maritime and Port Day.
I was like, hey, what's it for? My jam was a man drink. Who said later? Me better say, I say, police phone.